Hola. Let us start the game. Whoop, where is... Whoopsies, that was... Where's Elgato? There we go. Sorry about that. That was probably an awkward 2 minutes of silence. My baby, everybody. Let's get on with it. Don't know what else happened tonight. Whoop. Get lit up, boy. But something's gonna happen. I'm doing pretty good, Sans. How are you? Oh god, we're gonna hang out with Oya, aren't we? Nearly as bad, but not quite as bad. Yeah, Chaya. You sure you're gonna be alright? Hunting's death. What the heck is wrong with me? All these out of context. Honestly, I still believe the existence of fate. Well, I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate, but I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Who is this one? Where's my fortune? There it is. Am I raising that now? Not that. It's not that. I just need some time to accept that reality. Your reality. Hand fetish servant. Hi, Ramirez. I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. It was like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. It's over for you. What do you mean? Yet there are people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will on the world. How do I become one of those people, Togami-san? You gotta trust in yourself, girl. What you mean, Ramirez? Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling? Never thought of it that way before. You're blind! No! You're a good typer when you're blind, though. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown of the country, Togami-san. It was small. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Sounds peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to the others as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine there, the center village. Doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I went to Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I was just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell Holy Stone. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own. Can I see the confidants? Yeah, I can.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients with that one. Too possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion. Yo! She just chucked it! If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head on with my own strength. Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out. I'm not sure I follow. Yeet! Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? Didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. think it'll work. Right. Look forward to our continued exchange, at least if I can manage to change my fate. Put some extra effort in my fortune telling for you. Yeah, we're gonna get the money fortune, maybe? Nope, not yet.
Alright.
Well then.
Thank you for today, Togami-san.
Until next time.
Next time, Togami-san. I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Seems kind of redundant. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost. To talk to you about everything has helped me feel a little better. I didn't do that much. Oh, nonsense. That could be further from the truth. Talking to you really helped me realize what I really should be doing. If nothing happens whether you do or don't max all of them, the only thing that you get if you max all of them is an achievement. So nothing bad will happen if you don't max them. Because honestly, in my first playthrough, I didn't max everybody. But all that really changes is there's a few different things in the ending after the final boss that slightly changed, depending on who you have and haven't maxed. But and some stuff for New Game Plus. But other than that, it's there's no penalties or anything. You just don't get to see the whole story in the game. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. I'll be putting a lot of work in from tomorrow on. Even though I can't even imagine changing my own fate. Who do you have to max? In the original game, it doesn't really matter. Though I will say, out of all the confidants in the game, they all kind of eventually have a time limit, but the one that ends, I think, the soonest is the politician. Other than that, I really would say I would honestly try to max your party members, because maxing them gets you more battle combat skills for them, or at least the characters you're going to want to use. The good Tora guy, yeah. And what else? Any characters, you can check some of their future abilities on the confidant list. Any characters that actually have some really good confidant abilities that you want. Like one of them that for Persona 5 Vanilla, the one you're playing, I would recommend to get up to a certain degree is Chiaya here, the fortune teller, because she can give you an ability that will help you get closer to your confidants without having to spend any time doing it. So hers is pretty good for that aspect. But then there's stuff like good things like the Awai can get you better guns. There's a later confidant. I don't want to spoil too many of them, just in case. What are some other good ones? Oyaz is terrible. I mean, no, it has use, but I don't personally find it useful. That's just because of my playstyle. And then Sojros is good because of the coffee and curry. Till next time. Nope, that rating is dropping. Well, that's just the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least this festival soon. Oh crap! It's gonna be Oh, right now you're probably only gonna miss exams. So I'm looking forward to the motion. They feel like they're going super fast. They get canceled. Don't say that. You bummed me out before exams. The students will riot. The convention thing? I think so. Someone like her test scores don't matter. I think really are from her. Teacher's doing 180 on the honor student. She's got the she's on the podium. Good for her. Oh, that sucks. Not surprising, but it does suck.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
They didn't do it.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Hmm. Oh crap! What is it? Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. One sec. So there's 32 surfaces for that one. You can do this!
We can do this.
An essay question. Tough, let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation of why the soccer ball is comprised only of colors black and white. Soccer balls. Gives you a different number of colors, used to be different. Do you remember? It used to be flashier, right? Oh, it used to be one color. Okay. I don't remember that bit. There's only one color, but that really got your eye. Like, yeah, I think it's just like now soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Right. Single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white, so if you change the color of the ball, you can easily identify on TV. You finish in time. Yeah.
Ahem.
Sorry about your cosplay, though. There'll be other times, though, for sure.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
They ain't murderers. We didn't kill nobody.
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Understandable, Sans.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to
I'm
leave.
sorry, they weren't allowed to talk. The class had even started.
Now, everyone.
Alright, so let's see. Who conducted the executions using this device? Yeah, Sanson used it, but Guillotin is the one who created it.
Ooh, we can do this!
Reason most people cannot become career infringement of nursery acting. It's a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do
We can
this!
do it! On my stream tomorrow, I'm planning on, depending on how much is left of it, finishing Doom tomorrow night.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case.
Wow.
I hope the cops catch him.
Yeah, they are stupid. Silence thoughts.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Thoughts and Sims? Silence? Meaning of robota. That's slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
Right, this is stars in outer space. That was yeah, 3 Bs in all of Europe. That was what the one was, I think.
Ooh, we can do this!
I think that's it for the exams. We jump back over here to the stream window. This isn't Discord. Wow, you just been so easy. I might start yawning. Yeah, perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Well, I have Max Brain Boy. I got you. You're cool.
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom.
Okay, Yosuke.
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout, or I mean, our place. Why would you leave that typo in? You could just not send it. What's happening?
It's open.
Oh, this isn't Disney parsing hearing. They don't know. They're believing rumors right now. You're the third-year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay? Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either. Shame of a mouse. Oh, it's not Haru's fault. You'll see soon.
Excuse me?
You haven't seen what happens in the palace yet, but Haru didn't do anything wrong. I guess I'll spoil that bit for you. Haru's probably the most innocent person in this whole game. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here. Thank you. I'm alright, though. Say something, Haru. It must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything. Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go whatever pace you need. If you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head home for today. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way. Your eyes have glue? Absolutely.
Right.
Nobody's going to de-stress if they come here all worked up like, I have to talk right now! Oh my god! Think of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relax with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
People closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Wow. Joker would sit with tea. Even my family was always focused solely on work. So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals were actually ate together, were almost always uptight dinners and at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, did you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you'd like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll be sure to pick up snacks to pair well with tea. Cute. Have you been sticking when you close them? I don't want to open them anymore. I received word from Chaba after the meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though. I'm gonna go take my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Okay, now I want to check my confidants. Okay. Ramirez wanted to check.
How troubling.
I'll send you some. I'll send you some snaps of my confidants here in a second, Ramirez, or on Discord if you can't stay. Game says no.
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering.
She's so cute.
It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
You can tell me.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
I should stop talking now. No, you're fine.
The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Dang, girl, you rich! Okay, sorry about that.
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
It happens, Haru.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this
It's okay.
matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Yes, my cinnamon roll.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
She's so cute. She said.
What can I do to
She's
help
like so
you?
confused.
I don't have any unique talents.
I don't feel like these lines were voiced before. Maybe it's just me. They feel different.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it.
Confused scream.
A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Yes.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes.
That's the best part. They're homegrown. I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
It's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
I don't know how you're gonna grow them that fast, girl. Bye.
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Wait, that's not the, okay, that's not the social link part. I thought they were forcing the social link on you this time.
Congrats on surviving midterm.
Thanks, Futaba.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Who commit war crimes in Pakistan?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
The other day? You mean like 3 months ago?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
Ah, drop my controller.
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day
No, you're
is all
good.
cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom...
Free publicity.
What? That makes
It's
no
free real estate.
sense.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where?
Where's that?
The Phantom...
Yusuke, why are you
official
looking
website.
straight at her?
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
Yeah.
The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard
Yeah,
evidence.
there's gonna be hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Burger King!
We gotta be overthinking
I mean,
things.
Futaba said the same
I
thing.
mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Good point.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this
Ryuji,
very
calm.
moment?
Calm the frick down, Ryuji! Sit it!
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy,
Get the gravestones ready!
we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Whoa, she's like freaking out.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Thieves!
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work?
Soup time.
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your
Studies.
Don't worry, though. It will all
Size
be
trigger word is study.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
What?
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
I'm gonna leave my bag,
Oh
and
my
walk back
God.
in.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular.
You
This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
dang bone, girl! You gotta do now! Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, aren't they already investigating this, though? Police are doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different... We're doing it in secret. This is a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard from that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against the suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. You're the best investigation force in Japan. We're going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. This is a country governed by law, and they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. But this may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is a miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. Just drop the sun on. It's okay though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect that they're frantically searching for something to speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. You have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine.
All right, Morgana, be the voice of reason.
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Unless. Real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Okay, let me have a look real quick. Ramirez wanted to have a look at this real quick, so I'll send him some snappy shots. My man Ramirez. Vsauce. Hey, Vsauce. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink real fast while we're having a down moment. So, BRB. Sans.
How to see me? Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me? Burning down the walls. Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. All free for you to draw.
I'm back. Is the ad over? The ad is over, yes. I need to finish setting up the information so I get paid for ads now. Otherwise, I'm just making people watch ads for no reason. So anyway, now that I'm done looking at confidants for Ramirez, you're welcome, by the way, if you're watching this later, Ramirez. Now, if I recall, if she's the persona of the character from the Persona Arena game, right? What's some of the information on these guys? Of the deadly son of Sloth. Shouldn't he have been at the... But why is he sitting on the toilet? It's Persona turned Picaro, which I believe is a thing for Joker or Trickster. It's the power to destroy life. The King of Salon. Rejected the Izanagi! I'm thinking of, He drains me of their essence. I mean, it just came out on Steam, so... Actually, that reminds me of something real quick. Before I continue, I need to do something on Steam. I want to check and see if Persona 4 is on the Steam sale. Yes, it did just come out like 2 weeks ago, I believe. Come on now. Thank you, I want to search. Minimize that for now. Dang. I'll probably pick it up sometime after I've finished with Persona 5 Royal, just because there's no need for me to buy it when I don't have any time to play it. It's not going anywhere. $20 though, that is a beautiful deal. Like, to put it in perspective, that's only $10 more than the original on the PlayStation 3. But most people don't have a PlayStation 3 anymore.
Nice.
Soon, most people probably won't have a PlayStation 4 anymore. Can I play a game? Oh, I can play a game! Let's play Ring of Life! Let's play a video game. Let's play a video game inside a video game. On our discount Famicom. This is the Sony Famicom. Let's go for the gold. The PS3. But I feel like Golden is still just a better experience than vanilla Persona 4 anyway, so it's like... I'm thinking of trying to get my dad one so he can use as a DVD and Blu-ray player, honestly. My opponents are extra tough since on the last level. But I think things are going well for now. We'll probably end up first place at this rate. Shoot! A hole put up in the ground and unswallowed our piece? Wait, is that some kind of gun? The name is Artie. Artillery. A freewheeling cannon. If you don't give me a number I like, I'm gonna blast you way back to the beginning. Train of oddball cheese is rolling. I'm all for multiples of 4. That means you can get either 4, 8, or 12. Basically, a sum of 2 dice. You roll with multiple 4, you win. I haven't been meaning to play that series some point. Actually, you have 4 shots at it. So you win, I blast you to the finish line. There's the first roll. Dang. Dang, that's 6. Ah! Ooh, 4. Whoa, 4, you did it! Way to go! I promise I'll shoot you over and over the finish line. Whoa, all the way to the end in an instant. You made it to the finish line at first place. What a battle, my paws are all sweaty. But you didn't do anything. Well, it seems you learned how to keep your heart open, even in the face of brutally unfair requests. You cleared all stages of Train of Life now. Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So the menu, after you see the ending, you get a prize? There you go. Railroad card.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a weird question. That sounds like a question for Google. If only I had Cortana still on my phone.
Damned phantom.
That's not like freaking Narukami. I'm just talking trash about this. They sweat only through their paws? Man, must be nice to have only sweaty paws. Police are here again? How many times has this been now? Screw up again, famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked her honor status? School's so messed up. Wait, what? But I thought she did great!
Ugh. They were there today too, right? Yeah.
Who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Oh my god! Kawakami, help me! Kawakami!
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of just canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, so don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday, what kind of reasons are there? All that stuff with the principal Kamishita this year, I guess it's no surprise. You're going to the children. Oh god, martial law. Apparently the police are interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. Seems they are calling out students individually, so they're out of class to speak with them. Wait, does it mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. You gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much. They'll see through any lies you might be telling. I know. In case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Ryujik. Oh, I'm Phantom Thief. You guys know the Phantom Thieves? Aren't they so cool?
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Me. Oh, hold on.
You two will go together.
Could be okay.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
I've got a class to teach.
Take a seat.
Take a seat. Unimpressive boy.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Byakuya Tuka.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have taken your time.
Man, they didn't have much to say to me, huh?
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not. Huh?
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Well, that's over with.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
You guys have disputes with Kamoshida too?
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
Didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, it was.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
Well, that's both of us, though.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
Sure, sure.
We were so popular too.
Well, it was fake popularity.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit?
I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow.
Well, Morgana, you could do something. You're a cat.
Of course.
Me. Makoto man. Makoko man. This bad. Someone told me framed us. Well, I know that, cat.
Nice.
I can't leave.
Oh.
Okay, so what? I wanted to check something. That's not that. Yo, nice. Yo. Is that constant? That's nice, but... Oh, that's Ice Amp. Okay. You know, it's gutters if you don't shut up! Well, let's play games, since I can't go get anything else. Let's play Power Intuition. Blow the cartridge.
Okay.
Let's set up Power Intuition. So your first point is a Kung Fu Master. His attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. I like it. Why is he sitting on the chair? He could just be sitting on the couch. He's gonna sit all the way upright. Seems like last time. Wait, what, dude? You're both running low on health. You could probably win if you land a special move. Oh, it makes sense. Go for a special. Crap. Did you? Why did you jump? Jimmy's gonna hit you. Crap. You can activate your special attack. You'd be able to win if you had. A game over, huh? What a depressing screen. I lost, but you still look pretty cool to answer that strong opponent. Wait, what? Boom! What? I just needed that! The Lion-Hearted! Do you have a book on secret techniques? Maybe you should give it a read sometime. It's probably a good topic point. That's in here for today. I tried! I don't know how to do...
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Start using CPR.
What's going on?
I froze up with the call talking to the assistant now. How long are they gonna do this? Should be pretty busy preparing for the school festival right now. The school decided to have the festival so late anyway. Changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes it more work for us. We'll be able to invite friends from other schools now that they're holding the festival on a weekday. She had told it'll also be significant to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's be a real world festival with morale so low. That's how I feel about half this game. Morale's so low all the time. Speaking of the annoying media, we'll be getting phone calls to the faculty office. I'm sorry, y'all. Who exactly have fan views? That's what we want to know. We have no clue the method they're using. Killing somebody without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? A magic square. There's a square which, adding up numbers in any row or column, diagonal gives you the same total. Go ahead and look at this.
Do you know
Tell me a
one?
total count for each column in the magic square.
This is it.
Correct.
Then it's easy to know which numbers fit in empty squares. I see. Goodness.
Nice going.
If you had to choose, would you try to find the Fan Thieves or solve the 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares hands down. They both might be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And that doesn't kill anyone. Wow. Wow. Wow, teacher, lady I already don't like. I like you even less now. Your lips are dumb. You know what we gotta do is school festival exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. Questionnaires. The ones regarding who people want to see as a guest of honor. Alright, they do that thing every year. I mean how those lame guests can do a panel, right? Festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come on to the student council room once classes are over. It's so boring. Yeah, what's up, man? Don't be like that, so we can meet up without standing out. What's a thought? Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I clean up stuff! So, did you find anything hard? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. I aroused suspicion if I asked too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message you if anything happens. I'll have to leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help with this situation. Sorry, Yusuke.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. He came to help us count these, right?
Well, he didn't really want to.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously, Ryuji.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
But we didn't do it.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? I don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation.
Yeah.
I hope she finds something.
Yo, Dad.
Hey.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this? What should we do? We have to discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I haven't come up with anything myself. It said that 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. That's totally an Arnari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Before we come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
Wow, man, Sojiro. Just a second.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
I promise, Sojiro. Akechi? I can try. Hang on first, though. So what do I get for exchanging the coupon?
Made a decision?
Punch! Ouch! I'll buy them all, why not? Might get some cool items out of them. Hi, Kitchen. Hey, Togami-kun, good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I didn't want to have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Oh, yeah! So we're doing personas.
Hey, inmate!
Alright.
I'll take care of him. You want to release it? Looks even stronger now. You want to let it out? You'd like to read the registration? You'd like to register this? The inmate you wish to... Now choose!
Alright, let's try this.
Well, how's this gonna go? Do you really need this?
I do need a hanged man persona.
Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough. I see. A strong persona indeed. To a world beyond this one. Well, how's this gonna go? Well, how's this gonna go?
Let's see.
You okay with this? Well, how's this gonna go? I see. A strong persona indeed. Well, how's this gonna go? I see. A strong persona indeed. To a
God, I
world
hate this
beyond
part.
this one. To a world beyond this one. To a world beyond this one. To a world beyond this one. Looks pretty tough. Not terrible, but not impressive. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Multiplayer Persona 5.
It will receive some new power. It will receive some new now for a rebirth.
Alright, that's done.
Fusion.
What is this?
Looks pretty
What
tough.
the heck are you? Oh, preserved from another story. Born from the important god born from the Japanese god Izanagi. He governs over the moon in the night. There are many theories behind this mysterious god. He is cool looking.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh, he's gonna wake something when you use layer.
Looks pretty tough. I see. A strong persona indeed. Looks pretty tough.
Keep that in mind.
Power requires sacrifice. That will do. What are you waiting for?
This is the power. Let these powers unite.
Alright, that's done. I don't like that. Don't need that.
You change your... You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
I need hanged.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw. This is your power. The inmate needs you wish to... Now choose! Some modification, huh? It appears it will become something protective. Are you finished? What? No slacking off!
Takemi-tama.
Good.
Sworn about some underground business deals, huh? You can find anything you need on the internet, right? Maybe you're looking for something a little more. See it rise. Who sent you here? None of your business. Sure. Anyways, I'll tell you. But just once. You're getting some shady business here. Alright, just act like I'm owning myself. You got it? No promise I'm going to say anything useful either. So, an exec for Hong Kong Mafia coming to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. It was about 100 million yen. So you figure something massive where they got people talking more about it. Maybe they lease some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear anything about that though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Sword's impressive as always. Great stuff, Hawaii. It's nice to hear coming from you, Tusada-san. Think you can start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though. Oh, hello. Welcome.
Yo.
Alright, Hawaii. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll use your entire arsenal. How long will that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff probably have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control now. Tell me, what was your son's name? Korokun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might check to let little Korokun in on your little secret. Tusada-san, please. Wonder how an adolescent boy like him would react finding his father was in the Yakuza. Guess if things go sour, we can always try to selling him again. Fine, I'll put a rush in your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid.
Shit.
God dang it! So that was Tusada.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd I go today? You learn anything good? 100 million yen deal. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. It happened sometime around New Year's. One surprising Tusada had something to do with it. Maybe he's been bragging all over about big score he made right near the start of the year. Could do some more research for myself. Anyways, nice job. Maybe would have given Tusada real scary things the info you gave me. Where's my reward? Anyone ever told you how demanding you are? But another time, yeah? Can we see the look on Tusada's face? The ages since I felt this excited. It's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. Teachings.
Alright.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna head home early to some good old part time where Karu's helping.
Yo.
Dang good job again, kid. Get on out of here. Well, I don't need no more proficiency, but thanks, Mr. Y. All I need is how to be kind. Could be kind. Very good, sir. Yo, it's me. Just want to give you fair warning before I go home to Karu. You definitely got some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. But now Tusada knows your face, and that could be a real problem. I agree. You catch on fast. Thanks to that stuff today, Tusada knows we're connected, at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. One method isn't gonna work, we're just gonna find another. I think about our next move. Tell them, don't do anything stupid. Like be a phantom thief. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you're ready. Do. Help us, Akashi! What does that detective think he's doing? He's trying to get popular and he was just standing out. Maybe a fancy job, yet. Got a Pokeball up there on the screen? No, it's just a tomato. That's just a tomato. My man.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous.
No problem, man.
But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact
I mean,
info.
I do. Actually, I do!
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Makoto, we're counting on you, Makoto! Makoto! Oh, I thought you didn't write like catchy.
Nice.
Why? Chiaya? If you're free, let's hang out! Great, please come over. There's a lot to show you today. Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building up a successful business from the ground up. You even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It's written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just looking at which book to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home, though. I'll start using these as reference materials as advice to give to my clients. Instead of this way, I could suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. You're such a hard worker. Of course! And after I need people to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, I'm really going to tell you is a revolutionary fortune-telling philosophy. The strong convictions can, in fact, change fate. Oh, as for the holy stones I've sold to people, I started reading their fortunes free of charge. Oh, it's something. I like to return the money they gave me, too, but... did you spend it all? Well, am I interrupting? Yokota-san? Been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? The showman asked I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice? Yes, he's been a wonderful help. See, I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I shouldn't be going. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry you had to see that. Who was he? I suppose you could say he's an acquaintance. Wait, it's a private matter, Takami-san. I think you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me? Oh, I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Takami-san. In return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. My luck? But with the money. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? I get that now? Yo! That's actually really good to have right now.
Alright,
Beautiful! My, it's already so late. Should clear up for today. Dang. Man, that's like her last one in the old one, but now that's like rank 5? Dang, son! That's helpful! Dang, son! Yo, Kasumi, how's it going, girl? Senpai, been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Well, she knows. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean? Oh,
No.
never mind. It's nothing. Reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. Hope we'll have fun tomorrow. I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Oh, come on. Let her touch into it a little bit. Man, give me something, game! It's already October! Here, we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? That's kind of sound like everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more purchases, though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably doesn't do the Phantom Thieves. Akechi gonna saying how he's going to show how evil they were. Well, yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow, then. Hey, you're right! Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the chase. No one would have missed the panel this year. Let's just see what I'm doing. No thought. Just do it for now and get some intel. Intel. I met a friend from college the other day. We kind of talked about the old times. Yo, we did, Maruki. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Some of you have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too. Alright, Togami-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? I would probably say memory bias, right? Yeah, memory bias. Forgetfulness probably does make sense.
This is it.
That's right, impressive. Instead of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. It's like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. No way.
Nice.
The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead a lot to confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't think necessarily it's a bad thing. Those memories, huh? It's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. That is kind of weird, honestly, ain't it? Ain't that kind of weird? I think it's kind of weird. Well, great round. How'd you do? I'm dead. Look who got the top score! I'm top of the class!
Hey!
A most studious disguise. Yo, I got the trophy! Yeah! Give me that trophy. Now what? Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's start of the school festival. Will this be okay? Akechi decides our offer. We won't have a guest. That's what you're worried about? You're just concerned, but it'll be fine. You just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's he up to anyway? He said he hasn't done anything since he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. See if I make any progress on that front. I am thou. Thou art thought. Would you like my tater tot? Yo.
Welcome home.
I am home.
You're back awfully late.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Akechi-kun.
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative
God.
Shino? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused. and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Well, I mean...
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as
But that's what we do.
Man, this guy is
Get out of here.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel like I've met that man before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too!
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of
Please
charisma.
stop talking.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group?
I don't think so.
If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
They are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Hug me, brother! Oh. Probably feared Miss Murray. Wow, Sojiro, wow! I didn't notice I got a response from Ketchiku. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is for you next. Lectures on this afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, are you coming to the school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go out in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction as you're studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Ah! Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see! Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself! Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We can all come walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? It seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I dreamed of walking around the school festival with friends. But if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there, too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure.
Hey!
Oh yeah, you suck. I don't like you. No. Okay, so first off, beep. Beep. Okay, first off, can I do a read-in, Hifumi? I mean, Jaya?
What shall we do?
Wait, where'd you go? Fine. 5,000 yen for that? That's simple.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Yo, it worked. I love that. Okay, so just a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'll only be a moment.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade. I'm in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Searching all along, confessing while alone, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of courage, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, is where I found an empty glass, reflecting as a truth. It's telling words that to be told. I need them mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. Free for you to
Alright, we returned.
I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask.
What are we looking at on Confidant? Let's get Fumi, because I think hers will roadblock for a bit. Alright. I think you, that's alright.
Good evening.
Goal's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. Maybe good for you to remember as well. I'm not moving for a match right now. Can't teach you surgery right now, or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. My next move is after this checkmate. I might be able to show me her next move. My overwhelming knowledge. You want me to think? Thank you.
Actually,
I can talk about something. I told me I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. What do you mean? It's a strategy she devised. She says if I lose to a man, I get to thrown for a woman, and as a result, I'll get more female fans. You know, when I come back, I'll become a strong symbol for women everywhere. We can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. That won't work. Wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Here in the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. Miss Murrah couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but it made me sad. What made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a Soji player. Remember, there's no need for me putting too much time and effort into Soji.
it's terrible.
And that once I become famous, I can quit Soji and make money from my looks. My reason she can use to support my Soji crew so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, Soji specifically will make me famous.
However,
Using on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me become famous and needs to burden my parents' burden. I don't want to turn my back on Soji, even that both my father and I love. Let's do something about it. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What's your mother's name? It's Mitsisio Toga. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? We're gonna get him.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with
Yo,
me.
yo.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Yeah.
Don't let your guard down too much.
God! Bring the mood down some more, why don't you, Makoto?
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying.
Thank you, Haru, the voice of reason.
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Oh, God.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Good job, idiots.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
Well,
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that
I'm gonna be
happens.
bummed. Takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is
Let's go back to this again. I love how I'm being Joker right now, trying to steer the conversation back to something normal, and they keep pulling it back away! God, calm down!
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Yeah, be quiet.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part is...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Yeah, sorry, Yusuke.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait,
Is she honestly going for
You say looking right at her face.
Do you want to go for the red one?
Think it'll be spicy?
Well, yeah.
Ryuji, come on.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Hi, Akechi.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people...
Do you bring that suitcase everywhere? Oh, he doesn't have it.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Ah!
I'm going to have...
Wow, Akechi!
The special one!
The special one! Oh my god, her voice.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat.
New portrait.
Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Honey, are you okay?
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Came back at a great time.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
He's shaking.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Look at that walk.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply...
Well, whether or not what happened, you sent him away with a fireball.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little
Yeah,
thing.
calm down.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
Calm down!
I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Well, he did say that.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here.
What all did we do?
Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree.
Yeah, why have fun?
What will his next move be?
I'm getting real bitter at this game, I tell you. Wait! Byakuya, Yosuke's missing. Or Yusuke's missing. Where do you want her up to? Always doing whatever he pleases. He's still checking out all the festival stalls? I'm sure we'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's go home. Communism! Excuse me. You are Dr. Tako Maruki, correct? Look at him just chill. He's got his Chinese! Oh,
Yes.
Yes? My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I am a student of the Fine Arts Division at Kosuke High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, so Kamada-kun and Takamaki-san? Well, I'm flattered that you take an interest in me. You're here about counseling, correct? Correct. He's getting so close to him! Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss! Look at Maruki, he's freaking out over there, man. He's like, what is going on? Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed. Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Oh, I get what you mean by that. Me? Mm-hmm. Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit. Very well. You and I shall go head-to-head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see, so you're Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's a rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? That's a very good point, Yusuke. Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can lift the weight lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience. Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting, for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see. Anyway, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. That was nice. Seemed kind of forceful, but you know, I liked it.
Well then.
No truth, Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end! Where the hell did you go? Did you get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there. Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Not to cause him any trouble, alright? I will do my best. Are you all home? Yeah. You still at school, Yusuke? No, I'm just getting back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true, but we need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Blissfully unaware. Also, I love the fact that Yusuke went back for more takoyaki. Or did he just take home the whole serving and no one ate any? I don't actually know. It's one of those two happened. But honestly, I could easily see the whole group seeing the takoyaki look so weird as it does and decide none of them wanted it. But Yusuke is both a starving college student / artist, and a very frugal man that I can see him not wanting it to go to waste even if he didn't like it. Because he needs the food. I can see either one happening for Yusuke. And that's the best part. So we'll probably finish the Culture Festival tonight, and then I'll probably wrap it up because I have work tomorrow, unfortunately. So that's about as far as we'll go tonight, I think. Yo, photo time! Photo time. This is where we were at the food. This is when we were at the food stand. Oh my god, that's a big pile of food for Futaba. Oh, they're so cute. Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. This is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I imagined. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but it's still good. Yeah, I don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are pictures of us, Ann? Hmm? You pictures of us too, right? How about the one you took of Byakuya's yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh! No, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Aww! I don't want to see your dried food. I was more like, oh. I wanted to see a picture of me of my yakisoba. These kids are so cute. I wanted to see that! Me too!
Okay.
What books do I have?
Hey!
Okay, well, that doesn't help.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure your clothes on.
Hi!
We'll have her make coffee while I play video games.
Hey!
Oh, I was trying to talk to her. Hold on. Before I do that, though.
I should write something.
Oh!
I want to get this done.
Okay.
I want to try and beat it this time. That Kung Fu guy again. That Trev as always.
Oh!
No!
Hey, wait! Oh, man.
Alright, let's see. I gotta restart it, don't I? Man, I gotta freaking do that. I can't reload. Man, this isn't gonna be worth it. Okay, so I figured out what I was doing wrong. That's tough, though. But I want to get the items, since I have the free time. I don't have any kindness books, I have nothing else to do for kind... Oh, well, because I could Blinky LeBlanc, but... Worry about that another time.
Oh! Okay. Oh!
No!
Hey, wait!
Oh, not again! Dang it! I accidentally hit a button twice. Be better if I had a real D-pad, not a directional buttons that PlayStation controllers have. I only see pain in your eyes. Joker's like. That's how he games. Joker is a strange gamer. Joker should get himself a Vita. Take it with him on the bus. We're gonna like, you got some time to read. Vita time, baby. Gotta say Vita because it's not no Nintendo. Nintendo is not allowed. That's no good. I'll get this game.
Oh!
I'm gonna beat the game within the game, I swear to you!
Okay. Oh!
Oh! Alright, it's over, you won! Yes! Whew.
Okay.
Level 8! Congratulations, all clear. I did save. I can't reload though because there's no point for me to, because I'll be pulled right into the school festival tomorrow, so I won't have a chance to reload. Otherwise, I would just reload.
Hi.
Master Coffee. Yes, I do. But I don't get a chance because of it, because I'll get thrown right to the school festival. That's why. Otherwise, I would have just done that.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro.
Go really, I can't.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were
were unjust. Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own opinions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Alright, let's see how this wraps up.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
Like I said, after this, we'll be ending for the night.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth.
What's he planning
Careful.
on saying? That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't call me online for this interruption, okay?
I like Akechi, though.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Oh. Da-na-na-na.
What do you want to talk about?
Boom!
No! That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
What are you talking about? Get this.
As I just said, I know everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
Yeah.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face, He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
Yes.
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable.
Okay.
But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved the mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over
Ryuji,
us.
calm down!
Hey, they're going.
sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like
Well.
this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of
A lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession
Uh-oh.
earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
Uh-oh.
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Oh, wait, we're jumping to... Okay, hang on.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Okay.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh?
Yo!
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go
Yeah,
together?
let's go.
Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can.
Her shoes are so... She has some interesting shoes.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
Wait, what? What? Whoa! Oh! Oh, God! Let go of me!
Now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition.
What?
The student sharing special. But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all.
What's happening?
Members of the dance club, come on down.
Oh my God, dancing. These four are pretty cringy. Oh my God, there's more of them. Yo.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
It's showtime. Okay. Look at her go. She's kind of bopping. Oh, yeah, let's do it. I think she's like, Yo, there he goes!
Very impressive.
What was that?
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Okay. Her movements are so fluid, though. Oh boy. Look at our boy over there! Oh, Morgana. Why you gotta be cute? Alright, let's see.
Yo, who's that?
Yo, it's her. She can ballet. Unlike our protagonist, is good at dancing. Have my sweat.
That's crazy.
I've never seen Morgana's mouth move like that. It's crazy. She has some talent. Gosh, look at her go! The art is amazing for this, by the way. $50 a react. More of my Dude, don't leave her hanging. Go. Drop the simp bag on the ground. No, dude, go dance. Go dance. That's the party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside. Dude.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
I can tell.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
Blushies.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you? Girl?
Thank you. I'll be alright, though. The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you. See you soon!
Girl, we only ranked 5. Calm down. Well, I know why your phone's broken, I think. They're quite done until the dance is over. They did that thing where she ended up in the palace. The last stream, I think it was. She got pulled on into things. So, I think that if that's what it is, it's known. The first part about the end, you have to go together. I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has got me nowhere. I could use a change of pace. How about it? You go into this post-festival party. Not to say you get school for the work, but... Yo, you want to come to the post-festival party and try to calm down? You didn't really decide what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm so pretty peeved about it, though. Well, Mashima's here with me. You should join us. Oh, God. Now, I did Kawakami's originally, but... God, this is a tough decision. They're all good. Like, Kawakami's is like the best girl in this situation, but I don't get to see the festival. Haru's kind of... It's fine, but, you know, not a massive fan of it. Oh... Do not ditch the boys. Yeah, we can go with the boys. Let's see it. I'll do it on screen. Have you back? I might reload and do Kawakami's off screen for the item, but we'll see. Actually, I don't think it matters. I'll be there. Alright, let's get our mind off this stuff. See you at the gym. Shit at the gym.
Alright, that was a great performance by
Actually, I don't think it matters because the item is just a small SP item anyway, so it's just for the visual part of it.
That sucked.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause.
Where's the Morgana bag?
They're doing this again?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Over here! Over here! This guy's got something.
Yo, throw Mishima under the bus!
Where is this guy? I can't seem to find him. Oh well. Blondie.
Interpretate. I know. I thought he was doing all right. Like, what? This is karma.
Exactly.
Yo, let's drag him.
Damn it.
And what is your name?
Sakamoto.
Ah, Sakamoto-kun. You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society. Anyway, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto-kun?
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright. Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students? Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun? Well,
Ryuji's in trouble. You might accidentally spill the beans. Beans? More beans? I need to change the subject.
so, you know...
Blonde hair is dumb!
What was that? Oh, Sakamoto-kun's very identity is being questioned. Dick. You over there, would you like to join in?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Well then, come on
I give you a break, Ryuji.
now. What would you like to share with us today?
I have a bombshell.
The hell?
Bing, 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 bing. What are you gonna say? What should I shout? They're all funny. What should we say? Now I can go with Anne for the social link points, or since I don't need them, I could humiliate Ryuji. I'm gonna be back! Tell me when it's over! Okay. Ryuji's is fun, but I think I'll go for the slightly practical route. I'll do it. I love An. Cut it out, you idiot! You're gonna ruin everything if you say stuff like that. Okay, give me back the Byakuya I know. Here, we're about over. We're about over. I think this is the end, so...
Do you have anything?
Nope, sorry. I blanked out, Toby.
Well, I guess that's the end of that. Let's move on to the next person, shall we? Let's give him a nice round of applause.
That's so funny.
Sakamoto-kun. Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh? I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it.
I miss that shy Ryuji.
No, I can't stop laughing. good. By the way, I would have been totally effed if you hadn't said something. Thanks.
No problem, man.
You mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun! Damn it, I'm going home! Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of thanking you, but here, take this.
You're a dependable friend. Yo, got me a Ryuji dog!
We're knee-deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off. Huh, I'm kinda jealous.
Now go home, Ryuji.
Later.
I'll call you later, honey.
Oh, wait! Saka...
Alright, Mishima, you have your one moment. We're going home. Not together, but we're just going home. Happy Halloween! That's new! I know a lot of people have been losing their minds lately. Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. That's because of that fan site. I feel bad for not going with Kawakami, though. Sorry, Kawakami. You should really blame the people who requested it. Kawakami's isn't as funny, but it's definitely more romantic.
Welcome
Oh
home.
god, we get this part.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Aw.
Taba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
Give me just a second. Oh, do I not have one there? Maybe I don't. How does this work? Man, Hacker, you can't ask me to message you on here, and I don't have any of your information. Can't find your user in here. There's a lot of strange names in my chat, that's for sure. Well, I hope you're still there. Otherwise, sorry.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Oh boy, this part.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want.
Oh, that's...
So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you, that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes.
Whoa.
Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okaba's research is altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
Did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But the think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves' changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed his heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
Okay.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
God.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Praise the curry. What? He knows everything you got! What? Ryuji said the F word! What? Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages from if Byakuya was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think we can, in that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Knowing someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. And you letting your imagination run out a bit? But it makes sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not possible. That's not impossible. Seeing too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Because the chief had an inkling after all. It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's too late already. So Drew's still awake? This is kind of awkward. You sleep on the sofa. Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa first, so that I can still sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night. Bye, Futaba.
Nice.
Alright, so we're gonna call it here for tonight. So I'm not sure who all is still here tonight. I will have to wrap up very, very quickly. So I apologize for being quick on this, but I have work tomorrow, unfortunately, so I'm going to be exhausted if I don't start getting ready to go to bed now. So have a good night, guys. I will see you guys in the next stream. Oop. Wow. Why am I adjusting this now? Oh well. So have a good night, guys. Tomorrow night I'm planning on doing if there's enough levels left, or if there's a few enough levels left, the possible finale of Doom tomorrow night. And then something on Sunday. And then we'll be back with Persona again on Monday. So have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye, everybody.